everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Bad Intentions is almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. The Flash is on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
By way of Brooklyn, the Intentions. His adversary, the Flash Maxson.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Parries that punch intended for the head. Flash is able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
The Flash is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power. The one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
The left hand coming into play by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is almost out of this. Wow! And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. 2. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
The Flash is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Just like that, just like that.
Intentions is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Solid straight right hand. The Flash is gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Blocks it away. Flush right hand to the head. Bad Intentions is taking desperate measures, Teddy. He was down earlier, and now he's just trying to return the favorite with just these big, wide swinging shots.
He's hoping to get lucky, Joe. And if he doesn't get lucky, he's going to be right back on the canvas again. Because while you're throwing those big bombs trying to get the guy out of there, you're leaving yourself very available.
The Flash's nose is starting to bleed. Left hand came after the jab. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The Flash's punch is far off the target. Bad Intentions is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. And a good three-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is got a bat. The Flash is stumbled back. He just got hurt. Did you see that? He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the umbrellas out. It is raining punches here.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
A little head hunting with the right. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Bad Intentions. Nicely timed 1-2. Up top with the right hand. And we come to the end of the round. The Flash's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Stay on the inside.
A striking combination by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Super two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Able to counter that attack. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Gotta let it go. Don't get careless.
We start round number 4. The Flash is up 2 rounds to 1 according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Watch the hook.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Took a shot, solid. Once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
It's okay, let's go.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's gonna step in now and stop this.
6.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
Big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Bad Intentions has got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all.
Hands up.
The Flash is smacked up top. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Back to the body.
Bad Intentions is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight, because I'm going to keep catching him with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Scored well with that straight left. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent, because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside, where it's not supposed to be his place.
Hooks on the inside.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. What a great round this has turned into. Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And that's the end of round 5. Pure savagery in there right now. Just a brutal display with both men showing it all over their face. What impact from that uppercut by the Flash. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come his opponent can't? What should he be looking for?
Well, what he needs to do is he has to be aware where it's coming. He knows it comes when he's inside and it's coming up the middle. He needs to take his...
Superb right, big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent, because he got careless here.
9, 10. Hurry, get up.
It's over. This fight is over. Bad Intentions is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. The Flash is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.